All right, Shalom. It's your brother Yerushalayim from the GMS Champagne and Lloyd branch. For all things, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and citation to the Akim that's pushing this truth with righteousness and sincerity. All right, Shalom. All right, let's just play a little bit of this.
All right, so let me explain what I believe is happening and why they want you in a civil war. So in the next couple weeks, these are being planned right now, very well funded, very well organized. At a city near you, we're going to have a riots, not just protests, full-on riots. And if you watch this video, what's happening? Why aren't the police doing anything? Why aren't they stopping and arresting these people? Well, most of these agencies where these riots are happening are liberal-led agencies. They are, in my belief, telling them to stand down. Why? Why are they dropping off bricks? Everywhere across America, they're dropping off these pallets of bricks. Why? Because they want to get violent and the police won't do anything. So then what? Patriots like you and I, it'll make us want to go in and fight. Don't do it. It is a trap. Trying to suck us in so that all the patriots are going to... All right, so let me explain what I believe is happening and why they want you in a civil war. So in the next couple weeks, these are being planned right now, very well funded, very well organized. At a city near you, we're going to have a riot. It's not... They're dropping off these...
All right. So let me grab this scripture before I even talk. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Now, hey, this is just another playbook out of a play out of Esau playbook, man. That's all it is, man. And this just gives me the same type of feeling, the same type of vibes that the riots after George Floyd happened, man. Where you seen all the agent provocateurs, all right, all the agent provocateurs starting things, people mad, paid to go do things, all right, which you just had on Indeed, all right, where they were hiring people who were tough, manly people, all right, to go out there and help protest. So it's all paid for, man. It's paid opposition, all right, and the people are gonna fall right into the plan. But it's what is going to justify the next thing that these devils want to roll out is what, and it's going to be handling shit with force. All right. This is just going to justify them rolling down on niggas. All right. And how do you justify that? Foremost, what you do it in the guise of what? We're protecting our land from invaders. All right. So that's why they tried this shit with the Northern Kingdom first. Right, because what they're deemed illegal, not to be over here, right? So once they can do it to them, right, they're gonna do it to you Negroes too. They're gonna do it to you niggas too, man. All right, because we got a saying in Israel, all right, Northern Kingdom get it first, and then the Southern Kingdom, hey, they get it worse. So all these things are just finna overlap into each other. So it's another video that goes hand in hand. Right here, play some of this.
Essentially what this directive does is it regulates the The 5240.01 is based on intelligence activities, and this is going to be super alarming. It's very alarming to me. Essentially, what this directive does is it regulates the DoD's intelligence collection, retention, and distribution on civilians. And this has been around since 1982, and has largely been untouched since 1982, outside of a few changes dealing with like technologies and stuff like that. But 2 weeks ago, on September 27th, Catherine Hicks, who's the Deputy Secretary of Defense, she approved an executive order authorizing the DoD to amend this to allow the United States military, the Department of Defense, to collect, retain, and distribute intelligence information on U.S. civilians. There's laws against this. There's a law called the Posse Comitatus laws. When I worked in special operations, we would do joint efforts with the FBI, the DEA, the Border Patrol, Customs. We do all these operations, and we would always get briefed by lawyers warning us of the Posse Comitatus laws. We couldn't even take a picture of a license plate. Couldn't report on a civilian because our citizens should be protected from our military. Our military does not exist to collect or to use force against civilians. Now, apparently, that has changed. Those laws have been overridden by this executive order, 5240.01, and it goes further than just collecting. It actually states that the United States military can be used to stand against civilians and use force to include lethal force against civilians.
Now see, I told y'all. Sometimes when you say I was right, it just feel good to say I was fucking right. It's probably why people gamble. They probably don't even care about the money. They probably just had that gratification of being right. I told y'all, and I wish I was wrong in this aspect. Look what's going on in California. Huh? Look what them folks doing. I seen a man walk into a store. Didn't even use the doors. The man walked, the windows was busted out. Man walked through the damn door, went and got a case of the Seki, the king size one. Whatever the big pack is, he went and got that motherfucker. Walked right out the store. In the parking lot, they out there doing donuts. They got another country flag held up, burning vehicles. Now, didn't I tell y'all in September? I told y'all in September, y'all know what's coming to y'all, California, and I hate it because we're gonna lose some citizens because of it. True story. You wanna know why? Because DT then sent the military out there, and that changes everything. Oh, it don't? You remember when I told y'all in September of 2024 when I said, did y'all hear with Kamala and Biden, the meeting they just had? Now I want the video to get taken down on TikTok. This is not fictional. If you deem me wrong, then take it down. But then I'll be able to sue you for misrepresentation. In September, Biden and Kamala had a meeting that signed off that if deemed accessible and doable and responsible, that the Congress can sign off on one thing, and it's never ever have been done in our history of American citizens, and that's harm an American citizen on domestic soil. That changed in September.
All right, so this is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And these are the times we living in, man. All right, these times are manifesting right in front of your face of what's to happen, man. What's to begin, man. All right, the backlash from all the deportations. All right, tensions building up amongst the tribes. Hey, this shit is about, man. Things are about to intensify. You brothers need to be circumspect. All right, and make sure you're using discernment in your daily life. All right, because we at war, man. We are at war, man. And the devil, he's a cunning hunter. All right, he's seeking who he may devour, man. All right, that's not just written for no reason, man. This devil is seeking who he may devour, man. Alright? But hey, you have to watch. Hey, these people in the world, they're not even hip to what the hell is going on, man. They don't know that it's a lot of these protests are controlled oppositions, and a lot of it's getting stringed along, man. That's why you had that saying in the world, believe half of what you hear and none of what you see. And as a kid, I really didn't understand it. All right, hearing that as a kid, and now, hey, that means a lot, man. Hey, because these devils use the media, all right, to control narratives, man. So you're seeing these things on the TV, and a certain narrative is being spent, and hey, you see the public reception to it, and you see the public view on that matter now, man. All right, that's why every time you see something is always being shown, and hey, you should pay attention to this. You have to look at that shit with a grain of salt, man. You have to look at it with side eye, because it's never truly what it seems, man. So let me grab this again. Let me grab this one quick, and this is Psalms 58:3. It says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies." All right, that's just in their spirit, man. All right, to deceive, man. All right, they're the deceivers, man. They're put on this earth to cause mischief, man.
Oh yeah, the National Guard has the right. If you decide to be a humanoid for these immigrants, illegal immigrants, they have a right and can be deemed right to unalive you if they seem threat. Now, they're showing the videos already because they want you guys they want to put it in your face, guys. This is dangerous. They want to put it in your face. Look what they doing to us. They throwing bricks at our ICE agents. They burning vehicles. It's a lot of other good stuff that's going on there right now, but the media is not. They haven't been given the address to go report the information. The only addresses they're getting is what's going back what the military is getting ready to do. Now, in September, they signed that now you can be unalived by our own military. Y'all remember that movie Bad Boys 2? You remember when they got the sister? And the first thing he said was, we got to get to an American embassy. It wasn't because they was police officers. It was because they knew when they get there, as long as they identified themselves as American citizens, they couldn't be touched. Mm-hmm. They couldn't be unalived. They can be detained, but they can't be unalived. And what do you do when they got to the car? I'm a citizen. I pay my damn taxes. You remember? No longer exists. So what you guys getting ready to see that's on its way to California? And I seen a guy standing on the top. He turned this up. The guy who was standing on top of the burning vehicle with the flag that wasn't American. Y'all can thank him because he the real reason they was like, we need something good. It was like that movie Purge, like when they was scheming, we need find something good. We need something good to be able. We can't send them. We can't send them. Does the military not seem like they're hiring mercenaries now? Does it not seem that way? Now, California, I don't know if you brought this on yourselves. Yeah, remember you brought this on yourselves. We gonna stand and y'all let them go out there. They blocked down your interstates. Had your traffic backed up 4 or 5 hours. People was turning down loads because they said, by the time I get to drop this load off, I could have did 2 other loads and double my money or made the same money and still got it done within time. You see what you done did to your state? Now the children can't go outside. You did not protect your family because the children can't go outside and be safe now. I just seen one video of a reporter. It just seemed like it was staged. She was sitting there. She said what she had to say, and then she like after the word, she was just like, all right, it should be coming any minute. Oh, whoa! I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm telling y'all, it's a coincidence.
All right. This second Ezra 16 and 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection, that those upon those that fear the Lord, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." All right. So this is what's coming, man. All right. This is Shalaki. All right. So yeah, it's gonna be a great insurrection, and you go into the insurrection is what an uprising against authority. All right. So people are gonna what be coming against the authority, which is gonna justify this this devil. All right. To what move in with his martial law troops, man, with his UN troops. All right. And the Jake, who on the camera, he came with a good point when he brought up the movie, The First Purge, man. All right, they had to what? Wait till something was deemed worthy enough to send those people, to send those motherfucking those skinheads through, man, and then the work can be done, man. So, hey, yeah, we coming into some scary times, man, for sure.
They gonna give you signs. They gonna give you signs. Oh, it's rules, it's laws of the land. It's the rules of the laws of the land. Now you think about that movie Purge. What happened when it wasn't enough going on? What they do? They ignited it. They said the fire ain't burning enough for what we getting ready to do. We not gonna be able to explain or